Dajahao, my name is Garrick. Welcome back to Taiwan, Lao Wai. And welcome back once again to the present, or at least mostly. It's probably going to be a few weeks after I film this video that you see it. But regardless, right now, the day I am filming is the 1-year anniversary of me coming to Taiwan, which is absolutely crazy to me. Like, where has the time gone? Anyway, I wanted to do something to celebrate, go outside a bit, but in case you can't tell from the sky, it is threatening to rain today and the next few days. It's not raining yet, so we'll see where that takes us. For now, we're just gonna grab some lunch and we'll see how things are looking once we're done. Alright, so we are back in Tonlin Plaza in central Taoyuan. This is gonna be a good place to grab some lunch. I've eaten at this place a couple times before. The chicken is very delicious. It has this very crisp, thick coating that seals in the juices. But that's not where we're eating today. Today, we're gonna eat at the fried chicken place that's right next door, because I could use some variety. Alright, so Hottie's Fried Chicken. I love that slogan they have over there. It cracks me up every time I see it. So the other chicken place next door is more of a sit-down restaurant. It's like, you go, you sit, you eat a meal. This is a bit more in the fast food style. You know, it's chicken tenders, popcorn chicken, fries, all that stuff. I've gotten popcorn chicken from here once before. I remember liking it, but I haven't really, eaten here before, so I'm very excited to try it out. Right, we're getting the chicken sandwich combo meal. Our drink has arrived already. This is called Fuse Tea. It's a sweet lemon iced tea. It's very popular in Taiwanese restaurants. I've really taken a liking to it as well. I think I just like iced tea, I guess. Alright, lunch has arrived. We've got a spicy chicken sandwich. It's at medium level spice, crinkle fries, sriracha aioli, and some mac and cheese, because it has been ages since I've had mac and cheese and I was hankering for some. We'll start with the fries, because they're easiest. Good fries. Woo. That aioli, it's got a kick to it. It's a sriracha aioli, so it's very spicy, very creamy. Fries themselves aren't too crunchy on the outside, but they've got that good fried potato creaminess on the inside. Yeah, that's a winner. Alright, let's try this ridiculous sandwich. Has some good-ass fried chicken. I think the medium spice level was perfect too. It's definitely got some heat. I feel it spreading through my mouth, but it's not so overwhelming that it ruins the flavors. Plus it's got sweet coleslaw, some sort of aioli of its own in there, and pickles as well. That's just really good balance of flavors. Sorry, I know it's messy. Last but not least, mac and cheese. There's something comforting about fast food mac and cheese. Just how intense and salty and creamy the flavor is. I have had better mac and cheese, but this is the first time I've eaten mac and cheese in Taiwan. I've been missing this kind of American comfort food, so I'm not gonna complain. Alright, I'm gonna devour this quickly. We'll take a look outside, see how the weather's holding up, and I will see you when I'm done. Whew, I am stuffed. And I should hope so, because that cost me 468 NTD. So that's not a cheap place, as you can probably expect. Tonlin Plaza is always pretty expensive, but it was well worth it, so I'm very happy. Alright, weather is still looking dicey. The forecast is calling for rain in an hour or two. But you know what? We're gonna take the risk, because otherwise this video is gonna be nothing but me shoving a chicken sandwich in my face, and I cannot imagine that would be very good content. So we're gonna hop on a bike, we're gonna go a little further afield, and I will see you when we reach our new destination. Okay, so the clouds are getting darker and grayer. It is definitely gonna rain on us at some point. and we will just have to live with that. In the meantime, though, I'd like to bid you welcome to the entrance of Hutoushan Mountain Park. So, right to the east of central Taoyuan, there is, in fact, a mountain sort of built right into the side of the city. And as you can see, at the base of that mountain, we have a lovely little day market full of fruit and vegetables and foods to eat. Of course, I just ate lunch, so I'm not very hungry and I'm not going to get much, but if you're ever hiking here on perhaps a more sunny day, definitely feel free to stop by here, grab some produce, grab some fruit to eat along the way, because you will need the stamina for the hike to come. The market also stretches over those bridges going back south, so make sure to check those out too. It's a beautiful canopy of trees, isn't it? Like, even if it does start raining, we will be very sheltered down here. Alright, as you can see, there are multiple ways to traverse the mountain. If you're on a motorbike, you can take the roads, but because we are on foot, we are going to take the stairs. And yes, that is, in fact, a lot of stairs. Pray for my knees, everybody. One of the most delightful things about mountain hiking in Taiwan is that you tend to see a lot of old people hiking as well. Like, they are not waiting at home just waiting for their bones to atrophy. They are up and about, they're hiking up these stairs, they're getting their exercise in, and you think that's just a really healthy mindset to have. Like, if you can wander around these mountains while you're carrying like walkers and canes to help you walk, I think you're gonna be in pretty good shape. Welcome to the stray dogs of Hutoushan Mountain. Actually, they may not be strays. There are a lot of people here, possibly their owners. So I don't know. I have seen lots of dogs on these mountains. I'm sure at least a few of them are stray. But yeah, if you ever want a good place to go dog watching, then this is the park I recommend. So we are about halfway up the mountain right now, and as you can see, we have found ourselves, well, once the cars get out of the way, we have found ourselves at the start of another market area creeping up these streets. You really gotta wonder what it's like for people who make their living selling stuff at markets like these, especially ones up on the mountain. Like, you drive up to these scenic routes every day, you park yourself down to sell a few dragon fruit. It must be a very interesting life. And seriously, I'm only showing you a small snippet of what this place has to offer. There's so much more like sights and trails than I have time to show you in one day, especially one where the rain is fast approaching. Like, I've never even been down this way, and there's like a whole other temple complex. There's stuff everywhere. case you can't tell, a lot of these stairs are quite steep. Not all of them, these are like very flat and easy to navigate, but the higher up you go, the more, I guess, the smaller and the less well-regulated the trails become. So if you're not in the mood for like a hike, you just want a little walk, probably want to stay on the bottom half of the mountain. But if you're a lunatic like me, want to see just how high you can go. You know, they call this a scenic overlook deck. Kind of hard to see any scenery with all these trees in the way. I guess the view must have been a lot clearer back when they made this a scenic deck, but then more trees grew and they were like, hey, what can you do? Or something. Also, it is extremely humid today. It's mercifully not as hot as it's been the past week, but there's so much water in the air. I feel myself like swimming through this hike almost. That's definitely a sure sign we have some rain on the way. Good thing I brought my umbrella, so I came prepared this time. Taking a quick sit down here. We are, according to the trails, on Hutoushan Mountain now. I don't know if that's technically a different mountain than Hutoushan, or if it's just like the same mountain but like connected in like a different area. Whatever the case, this is the part of the trails where things really start getting woodlandy and hikey and away from civilization-y. And as luck would have it, I can feel the rain starting to drizzle as I'm filming this. But we're gonna forge ahead. Hopefully the rain won't get too extreme while we're out in the mountain woods. And one way or another, we will find our way back. See you then. Some of these trails are getting. Like, these are going right into the wilderness. We're gonna stay on the path though, because the one thing worse than hiking in the rain is hiking in the mud in the forest in the off the beaten path in the rain. Also, oh god, I forgot how steep this staircase was. Pray for me.